So I'm here with Dave Maraj of Champion, well, Audi here, but Porsche, and obviously everyone
Audi Sport North America.
Audi Sport North America. Of course, everyone in America knows you from the scene there. But tell us, it's interesting. Your involvement here is not what people would think.
No, we are just involved with the technical running of the car. Brad's in charge of that with the Audi Sport personnel and a couple of our engineers.
But for Champion, I mean, considering you're based there in Pompano, Florida, Le Mans been a big part of your racing heritage now.
Yeah, but it's better the factory do it themselves.
Yeah,
it's too tough to bring everybody over and the trucks and everything back, and then get back in time for the Lime Rock and stuff.
Okay, but you've got obviously the guys back at home are following this quite intently.
They're actually getting ready for Lime Rock and Ohio back to back within 3 weeks. You know,
it's a tough one. But you enjoy Le Mans as an experience?
Yes, definitely.
Well, you'll get some sleep this year, David.
Yeah, that's good.
Caught up with Terry Borcheller, when did you actually know about you had the ride with the Modena team?
Right after Sebring. I actually, we had hired Antonio Garcia to run with us in the 12-hour, and Antonio was driving in the ELMS here with Rick Bryan in Team Modena, and so when Jim Bell hired him out, Rick came with him, and I got to meet Rick, and after
he's a neat guy, right?
Oh, he's a great guy. Yeah, he's a great guy, and just a really good
committed to doing this kind of racing.
Very committed. He's passionate. You know, I think he started as a collector, and he's got a lot of neat street cars, but he's really passionate about racing, and it's just a great atmosphere. You know, the team's a lot of fun, and they've got a house in Le Mans that we went to last night and just hung out, and it's a good atmosphere and a good program.
Now put across to, obviously people watching this are going to be, you know, they're sitting in the States, that we're used to Grand Am, we're used to American Le Mans there. For you coming over here, the biggest difference, just culturally, as a racetrack?
This is my 5th trip here, and it's just, every time I just look around and think, man, what a blessing to be here. It's just so different. The fans, you know, they're so passionate, and the whole area really is just involved in the race.
What I find is once you go to Le Mans, it kind of gets into your blood. It literally, more than like Sebring a little bit, right? Yeah. It's like something you have to do as a driver.
Yeah, it's, you know, the difference with Sebring is people come from all over, whereas here, I'm sure they come from many different countries, but the city of Le Mans, like with the parade and just the different things that they do, the city embraces this race in such a big way. And I think that atmosphere really penetrates the paddock area and just hangs around all week, really.
So pre-race, there's nothing like Le Mans, you know, in its anticipation, is there?
No.
I mean, starting in scrutineering all the way through to the parade.
And really, the process is what makes it unique, you know, with the scrutineering, and they've tried to do that in the States some.
Yeah.
And I think if it had more consistency, it would probably catch on.
In another 75 years, they'll be able to do it. So you obviously got a ton of fans back at home. I mean, what's your obviously your ambition for the race is to do well, but what should they look out for, you know, with Team Modena?
Well, we've got a really good driver lineup, I think, with Fittipaldi, which I ran Le Mans with here in '06, and Jos Mensen, not a big name, but really a good driver, and has done a good job with Team Modena in '07, running with Christian and Antonio. So I think we've got a really good lineup, and I just, you know, anybody can win this race, and I know that there's a lot of competition in GT1 in particular. I think there's over 10 cars, maybe 10, 12 cars, and any one of those cars can win, and 4 of them are factory cars, 2 Corvettes and 2 Aston Martins. So the competition's stiff, but I'm real happy with our chances at least to get on the podium.
Yeah, that'd be good. So obviously, more importantly, you're over here, they're over there. Say hi to family.
Make sure you watch from America, and love my family.
Yeah, cool. Thanks. Hey, good luck, man.
Miss you.
On l'a pas encore vu, j'ose espérer. Et centré au secret, à mon avis, l'usine est quand même derrière, donc ils seront à la...